We are about to start now. Good evening and welcome to the three class. And by the special grace of God, we talked about the one. The one was full introduction. The two was talking about PIPs, lots, leverage, brokers, and platform softwares. And today, which is day three, like I said the first day, today starts the beginning of trading management. You're going to be handling trading management today and tomorrow, which will eventually be the last day. So let me now start. What exactly are we looking at today? We're looking at MetaTrader 4 and 5. We look at some other things, partial closing, swing trading. We look at trade stopping. And if time permits, we'll talk about support and resistance. Right? So what exactly is MetaTrader 4 and 5? MetaTrader 4 and 5 is a trading platform which we use to assess the Forex market. And MetaTrader 4 and 5 is actually given out by the brokers. And MetaTrader 4 and 5 is just like though you have Windows 7 and Windows 10. 4 is the old version, 5 is the recent version. As a matter of fact, MetaTrader 4 was derived or was designed in 2005 by MetaQuote Language 4. And MetaTrader 5 was designed in 2013 by MetaQuote Language 5. I said to you, I am designing scripts and robots. Are you with me? So I know exactly how these things they factor into these robots and all these designs. So though the difference between MetaTrader 4 and 5 is that MetaTrader 4 has 4 pending orders, while MetaTrader 5 has 6 pending orders. For MetaTrader 4, the pending orders are buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit. MetaTrader 5, it has all of the MetaTrader 4, except for the fact that buy stop limit and sell stop limit is now included. In other words, MetaTrader 5 still entails the buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop limit, and sell stop limit. Now, MetaTrader 5 has more. Now, in MetaTrader 5, you can trade indices and some other pairs. While MetaTrader 4 is majorly for forex pairs, crypto, so on and so forth. Are you with me? So that's why for people that trade indices, stocks and co, or commodities, they specify more on MetaTrader 5. I always advise people, when you want to trade those things, just ensure you have very good capital to trade all those pairs. Are you with me? So that is that. So the next one. Let's go to the next one. The next one for today will be partial closing. The next one for today will be what? Partial closing. I'm sure you can see my screen, everybody. What exactly is partial closing? Partial closing is when you book part of your profits in the forex market. I repeat, what exactly is partial closing? Partial closing is when you book part of your profit in the forex market. For instance, let's say I am trading. Let's say while I'm trading, this is the interface of my MetaTrader 4. Then let's say you have a lot size of 0.05. Let's say you have a trade running, and that trade is Euro USD. Let's say Euro USD is already having like $20. Now, let's say this $20 is running and you are worried that as it stands, there's every tendency that this market might go down. Probably maybe there was a bad news that came into the market, you understand, and you are worried. You don't want this thing to go to negative. So what do you do exactly? The best thing for you to do is you come to this Euro USD, you long press it. Once you long press it, you click on modify. Once you click on modify, you will now be able to edit this initial lot size that was there. Let's say you edit this lot size to 0.03. Now listen, as you are editing this lot size to 0.03, at the bottom, you'll be seeing close with profit. You will see close with profit, $12. $12 is because of, as a result of this 0.03, which you have what? You have edited. Now, guess what? Once you close that profit, immediately you close that profit in the market, you'll be left with a lot size of 0.02. That is your balance. Meanwhile, this 0.02 will be running, since you have closed $12 out, will be running with what? $8. So this $8, if by the grace of God, it still goes your way, you have earned double profit. And if God forbid, it goes against you, at least you can still smile home with maybe like $5 or $6. So this is how to partial close a trade. Partial closing of a trade means that you are booking part of your profit in the forex market. Are you with me? You are booking part of your profit in the forex market. So that is that. Is there any question based on that? There's no question. Let me proceed, please. The next. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello.
No, sir. No question, sir.
Okay.
No
Thank you.
question, sir.
All right. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Let's proceed. The next one I'd like to talk about is trade stopping. Now, trade stopping is when I'm going to use one stone to kill two birds. I'll talk about trade stopping, break even, and what else have I talk? Okay. Okay, I think that's it for now. So trade stopping is when, for instance, the market is in a range and you move your stop loss to block the profit at a point. What am I saying? I'll be a bit fast here. I hope you have MetaTrader 4, sir. Entry point.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Let's say this is it. This is your take profit. And this is your SL. So let's say, for instance, you have a trade running and there's a heavy consolidation. You know, whenever trade is consolidating, if you are not careful, that trade will reverse badly. That's one reason why you have to join the advanced class, because you need to know when to exit the market. In that same advanced class, I will show you the kind of candles or the ways you can identify if the market is going to go against you. Are you agree? So what do you do? Let's say you have a value of 0.880. Then let's say you have 1.00. Then let's say you have 0.666120. So let's say you are scared that this doesn't go down. You move, what do? You go and edit your stop loss. When you edit your stop loss, you give it a new value. So that new value you give your stop loss will now be what? It should be between the take profit and the entry point. So let's say this is 0.95. So if this now goes and eventually comes, remember that this is your stop loss, SL. So if this now goes and eventually hits your stop loss, you don't have to feel bad because why? It always struck your stop loss at above your entry point. So at the end of the day, maybe if you are supposed to gain $20, you can still smile home with what? With $11. I hope that's clear. So I wanted to talk about swing trading, but don't worry, I'll talk about that in the advanced class for triple trading. And I'll talk about BWAP, breakout with a build up. I'll do that in the advanced class. So I want to go into the practical section. Mr. Edafe, I hope I'm correct before you arrest me.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to make you the host. So have you ever shared your screen before on Zoom?
No.
Okay, that would be the practical for us to learn. So you're already enjoying part of the advanced class. So what do you do, sir? Come here,
Okay.
I'll make you the host. So you're not the host. So this is what you do for me.
Okay.
Check your Zoom app right now. I know it is in operation. Check your Zoom app. Right there.
Okay.
At the bottom, you see
Yes.
something like share. Have you seen?
Yes. Sure.
Now that you've seen share, click on the share, sir.
Yes.
Click on the share.
I've done that.
Now, you will see something like screen, sir. You
Yes.
see? Click on
I've
the
seen
screen,
it.
sir. Click on the screen.
Okay.
After you've clicked on the screen, you will see something like Zoom will start sharing everything. I don't know if you see something like that.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So is it yes or no you are saying there?
Yeah. I saw yes. So it's asking to display over other apps.
You said yes, Abby.
Yes.
Okay, good. So give it some time. It's going to take some minutes. It's going to take some minutes. Why? Because this is the first time you are doing this with me. Let's say we meet in the advanced class. I say it's because in the advanced class, we are doing pure practical. I'm not going to the advanced class to tell you stories. We are doing pure practical. So in the advanced class, if for instance we do this in the advanced class again to show straight. But after you click on yes, do you see any other thing again?
I saw some of my apps.
And let's give it some time. Let's give it
Hello.
some time. Yes, I can hear you. Let's give it some time. It will soon display on the screen. It might take like 3 minutes. But while we are waiting for the screen to share, I would just want to give you guys insight of what we are going to do in the advanced class. We said that the cost for the advanced class is 10,000 naira. The advanced class usually used to be 25. If you are going to have a private section with me, a one-on-one class with me, you can never pay that 10,000. I can beat my chest on that. Are you with me? So usually we take 20K, but because of we know what's going on, we are making this 10K so that you guys can come in and benefit from this. Now, what will you be gaining in the advanced class? I will teach you the indicators and strategies that you will need to benefit in this advanced class. Now, not only will I be teaching you indicators, at the end of the class, I will be teaching you how to, I'll be teaching you how to get signals directly on your Gmail account via TradingView. Are you with me? There's a way I will teach you, and there are some indicators I will put, and there's a bot. Oh, thank God, the man screen is sharing. That's good. And there's a bot I will apply on it. Are you with me? So all these things are exactly what
Okay.
I'll be teaching you in the advanced class. Are you with me? So that's the reason why this course is there.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, if I'm to teach you how to set alert, please go to your, what they call it, um, go to your trading view. I said trading view, MetaTrader
MT4.
4. Let's use MT4. As a matter of fact, the people I teach how to do that, I charge them. I charge them nothing less than 25. I even just charged someone 25 recently, and I'm hearing for that guy soon. So it is advisable that I will teach you all these things and how to set this alert. And you're really, really going to enjoy. Now, class, this is this man's MetaTrader 4. So I'm going to be teaching you the basics and what you need to do. Now, I need you to do me a favor. I want you to click on your screen. Tap on your screen.
I'll tap on it.
Make it H1, sir. H1 is 1 hour.
H1.
Yeah.
1 hour, yes.
Now, tap on the currency pair. Let us use Forex pairs. Let's not use gold. Please, I hope this is your demo account.
This is good.
No, I don't use gold. Tap
Yes,
off
this is
gold.
good.
I don't use gold. Let's use Euro, GPP USD.
See.
Good. Now, listen, class. Don't do anything, sir. Just hold on. Now, listen, class. This is if you go to your MetaTrader 4, this first section you see is called if you will see some icons at the bottom. The first icon is called the quotes. The second icon is a chart. The third one is showing your open position. And the fourth one will show what? The fourth one will show your results. And the other ones will show you message and news events. Are you now listen? If you look at, let's use Euro USD as an example. If you look at Euro USD, there are some things reading under. Those things, please, sir, can you just give me some time first? Oh, don't worry. You play with it. Those things reading under, I want to show you that there's something called spread. Now, what is spread?
Okay.
Spread is the difference between the ask price and the bid price. Spread is the difference between the ask price and the bid price. And if you look at that 19 you got, that 19 was gotten from 1.08556 minus 1.08537. So that was how they got that 19. So that is exactly that's how they get spread. So you can see these ones are the high and the low. There's a bid price and there is a what? There is an ask price. Are you with me? There's bid price and what? Ask price. Now,
ask price.
Yes. Let's go to the chart, sir. Click on the second icon.
Okay, so this it says use Euro USD, right?
Yes, let's use Euro USD. Now, if you look at my chart, you will see two lines moving. Those two lines is exactly what determines the spread in the financial market. Are you with me? And these two lines are called the ask price and the bid price. The red line you see is called the ask price. And the other line you see is called what? The bid price. Are you with me? And now, you know, at night, if you observe very well, at night, this spread used to expand. Those two lines will be far from themselves. Do you know why? Daytime, the brokers know that the brokers are making money daytime and they are making money at night. See, let me tell you something. At night, if they expand it, they know that very few people are trading around that time. So they will expand it to gain more profits. Are you with me? They will virtually what? Expand that particular spread to gain more profit. Please, I want to ask, is this your demo account?
Yes.
Let's do some practicals. Go to the third one. Let's go to your open positions because I saw some profits running.
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind if I close any of these trades? Will you be angry?
No.
Okay, thank you. Since it's demo, don't worry. You will get a balance of $98 one day. You know what that means when you have $98.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So now look at it. I talked about partial closing. Let's say I want to partial close one of this man's profits. I would like to use the GPP USD. And first, this man is even using a lot size of 1.2. And the man is actually doing the right thing. You know why? Because his balance is $98,709. Are you there? So this is the standard lot size. If you divide this by 10,000, this man is even liable to use 9.8. Now, that is balance. Now, what is equity? Equity is the difference between the balance and the open positions. I know if you wonder, what's this man saying? If you do your mathematics very well, add add all your trades together. I'm sure because it's a demo account, there will be commissions in that account. Are you with me? Please, sir, can you tap
Yes.
on the GPP USD? Now, you must have seen that there's a commission of 139.82. And that
Mm.
is, sorry, it wasn't even a commission, it was a swap fee. Swap
Swaps.
fee is a fee that the brokers charge you when your trade goes over to the next day. For instance, I believe that this man has been running this trade from 9th of June. Am I lying, sir?
Yes, sir.
He has been running this trade from 9th of June. And because the reason why he has minus 139 is because as the trade is rolling over to the next day, the brokers are charging him. So brokers earn from spread, brokers earn from swap fee. Are you listening, class? Brokers earn from spread, brokers earn from what? Swap fee. Do you get it? And there's a time
Yes.
there. What's the time? He entered that market as at 7:18:32 seconds. So that is what? That is that for swap fee. Look at your take profit and your stop loss. Let's say the man wants to put a take profit to this trade. What will he do? Sorry, I want to give you some assignments. I don't be annoyed. Now, class, before I even give him
Okay.
the assignment, if you look at the value that is under GPP USD, the value is 1.28820. That is the entry point. Are you listening? That is the entry point. Now, if you look at the market, if you look at the value that is under 1.21, under GPP USD, that is the current position of the market. That means this man has been making profit since 9th of June 2023. If you do your mathematics very well, subtract it, you will have the exact profit, which is 1442.32. Are you with me? So let us take part of this man's profit today. Do you know what you do, sir? Long press that rate, sir. Thank God you're even in profit so that the class will see what I'm doing. Click on modify. This was the exact thing I said when I started the class. Now, sir, on your modify, edit that 1.21, change it to 0.6.
1.20.
Can you edit that lot size there?
Let me try. I don't know how to go about it.
Okay. Go back, sir.
Okay.
Long press that trade again. Tap. Can
It's
you
not
double tap
changing.
on that lot size?
Well, it's not working, sir.
Okay. Go back, please. Don't press it. Okay. Okay. It's not editing. Okay. 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 You want to see if you can use the marker there. It's still not editing.
Mm.
Close. Take
Yes,
it
sir.
off. Go back. Take it off. Don't worry. Take it off. Long press. Click on. If you close that order will close totally. Are you with me? If you close
Yes.
that order will close totally. Okay. Let's go to click off. Click off. Go on GPP JPY. when you tap on it, it is not editing, right?
Yes, sir.
It's supposed to edit. It's supposed to edit. Are you with me? Okay. Maybe what I'll do is
Yes.
I'll probably do a screen recorder on that. Thank God I have a screen recorder on it. I'll do it and send it to the group. I think that will be fine. Are you with me? That will be
Okay,
very, very fine.
okay, sir.
Yeah. So that's it. Now, your free margin. Your free margin is what tells you if you are entitled to go into the market. Are you with me? Your free margin tells you if you are entitled to go into your margin level percent. This part is very important. Margin level percent shows how healthy your trade is. Hello, are you there? Margin level percent
Yes, sir.
tells you how healthy your trade is. Are you with me? So it
Yes, sir.
shows that your trade is very healthy. And let me say something tonight. If your trade is less than 100% margin level, I repeat, if your trade is less than 100% margin level, I can beat my chest that you will lose that trade. So I actually disciplined myself in the sense that I told myself that, well, if I am going to go, if I'm going to be having any worse margin level, let's say the 1,000, you know, right now, your margin level percent is 7,265. You know that, sir? That's
Yes.
7,265.
Yes, sir.
If that thing is less than 100, mark my words, sir, you will lose that trade. Later, you now see that it's showing minus. But whenever margin level is something like this, your trade is, in fact, your account is very healthy. Very, very healthy. This is one big mistake people make. They never know how to identify the margin level. Now, the margin is more or less like brokers are responsible for that margin transaction. Are you with me? The brokers are definitely
Yes.
responsible for that. We spent a lot of time. Thank you so, so much. Is there any question before we go, please?
No, no, sir.
Okay, okay. If there's no question, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Can you stop sharing, please?
Okay, so
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. I want to appreciate everybody that came for today's class. God bless you and see you tomorrow, which is the last day by the grace of God. Good night. Bye.